A very warm welcome to 2023. Subscribe to GlobeTrotting today as more aviation analysis content is coming on the channel. For now, we take a look at the year ahead for aircraft manufacturers across a 2-episode mini-series with the potential to expand to other manufacturers if that's something you'd like. Of course, hundreds of developments will occur throughout 2023, if not thousands, so this analysis aims to explore some of the more noteworthy topics that will likely reach the headlines for European aircraft manufacturer Airbus, with in 2 days' time, coverage centering around Boeing. As this video plays, we'd like to encourage you to list some of your hotly anticipated Airbus topics for 2023 down below in the comments. Beginning, Airbus's up-and-coming A321XLR, another offshoot of the A321 family, will be coming with one additional fuel tank, and this will therefore benefit the plane with added range. Launching in 2019, it was an immediate hit for the aircraft manufacturer with hundreds of orders during its first week. Since then, it has continued with its upward trajectory in terms of interest. However, one stopping block has definitely been difficulties experienced certifying the plane. A problem that one would argue has been known all too well in our industry with upcoming aircraft. The XLR was initially slated to enter into service sometime in 2023, however now it has been pushed back to 2024. As always, this is an ever-changing industry, and the parameters for certification could also change, and something could be pulled up, resulting in additional delays hitting the program. Either way, 2023 will be a critical year for Airbus's newest narrow-body, as they look towards entering it into service as soon as possible with further test flights, fixes being implemented, as well as crucial communication with regulators and customers. We'll definitely be closely following this plane that will have an important year ahead. It has been long documented, but Airbus's ongoing saga with Qatar Airways over the A350 service defects will likely run all through 2023. Following a split trial decision, from June of this year, we'll see a legal battle continue in now 2 parts, taking a look at both the damages and the problem at hand. Both parties have been pulled up for their lack of communication and transparency, which makes it challenging for a resolution to be found. Throughout this journey, because that is quite what it is, we've seen comments handed back and forth. Qatar executives voiced their displeasure with the European plane maker and their other aircraft programs. Airbus terminate orders. Qatar seemingly order Boeing aircraft as a bargaining tactic, and Airbus A350s being grounded, among many other high-profile moments that we're missing out on just in that brief explanation. We believe that 2023 will no doubt be an important year for this long-standing saga that will hopefully see, by year-end, some form of resolution, so all parties can move forward with their businesses, and if the compensation is handed, fixes are implemented, or other punishments are handed down, they're done so in the proper manner, with all the facts being on the table. And by 2024, both Qatar Airways and Airbus can move forward in their own areas. Away from solely future aircraft and ongoing sagas related to, say, legal battles, one of Airbus's most prominent problems in recent years has not really been, say, demand or even the A350, but actually supply chain difficulties. Coming from the pandemic to now labour shortages to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, it seems that it's just been one thing after another that has hurt the European aircraft manufacturer, and generally plane makers alike. Trying to navigate every difficulty also presents its challenges. Airbus utilised the year just gone, 2022, as a year to rebuild relationships and navigate the many challenges that the world has presented them. Of course, for Airbus, supply chains are critical to them. Without supply chains, the manufacturer would cease to exist. So, ensuring that there is some form of stability, even if it is at a reduced rate, is critical for this upcoming year, and why we firmly believe it'll be an essential talking point that hopefully by year's end, permitting any further hiccups, they should be in the better half of. But as best described by their chief executive last year, they will continue to see problems arise. It's about how they navigate them, and they expect the first half of this year to certainly not be as positive as maybe they may have liked. Finally, let's move to the Airbus A220. We believe that 2023 will be a big year for the program, with Boeing confirming that they would not move forward with their next new airplane until next decade. It gives Airbus a unique position in this lucrative market. The ability to stretch existing planes, adjust, say, features, and create additional variants to fit into niches and still see an overwhelming amount of success. The A220-500, as it has been dubbed, is probably Airbus's worst kept secret. A new variant that is set to join the A220 family, with executives having almost seemingly confirmed this plane's existence. It's now a matter of when, not if. We think it will be intriguing to see how this variant develops as the year progresses, assuming Airbus is close as reported to launching this, and especially focusing in on the reaction, what airlines will move forward with commitments, and broadly how will they identify a plan to use this additional variant in their operations. Of course, we could focus on a host of other areas at the European plane maker. However, these are just some of the more intriguing ones to us. The comments are a great place to discuss different points of interest with the community, so feel free to drop what you believe will be labelled as essential topics for Airbus this calendar year there. Thank you very much for your support. We greatly appreciate it, and we look forward to you joining us in 2 days, where we take a look at American aircraft manufacturer Boeing and their future in 2023.